Hey guys, welcome to TNG Live, and in today's video I will be talking about my week 8 and week 9 pregnancy update. I will be looking at my phone just for the notes to make sure I didn't forget anything. And let's go ahead and get started. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested to follow us in our pregnancy journey and what comes after that. So let's go ahead and get started. I did decide to combine week 8 and week 9 just because they were pretty similar and there was not a lot of differences. I didn't want to make two separate videos on that. So in general, I would say week 8 and week 9 have been a little bit better than weeks 4 through 7. Definitely than weeks 6 and 7. I feel like 6 and 7 were pretty rough as far as nausea goes, tiredness and all that stuff. Week 8, it says the baby was as big as raspberry. And for week 8, I had same thing with smells, very bad, like food aversions and smell aversions. If I smell anything, it just triggers me and I feel nauseous and I can't stand the smell of anything, pretty much anything. Making food and any spices or anything like that, I just can't stand the smell of anything. I always look for body lotion or hand cream that has no scent in it just because I can't stand the scent of anything. During week 8, I also had nausea. It was not as bad as week 7 or 6, so I feel like it got a little bit better, and it was only some days, so not every single day. So some days I would have some nausea and some days would be just fine. Same thing with food. Again, I couldn't eat anything. I am eating, but I prefer more blend food than of what I actually used to like before. I used to like spicy and you know, lots of spices, something that has a lot of flavor, and right now I can't do that. So I still have food aversions, but you know, pretty much I can't eat a lot of things, so I would just try and eat what I can. There's nothing that I'm eating right now that I am enjoying. I don't really get too hungry, and if I do get hungry, I feel like nothing really sounds good. I have been exhausted some days more than others, but pretty much every evening I kind of feel tired no matter what I do throughout the day. Still have sore boobs, even though I feel like at times they feel less sore than they used to, but they do still feel sore. During week 8 and 9, I have lost some weight, so just a few pounds, not a lot, but for me it's not a big deal because I am not you know, on the small side. I'm not a small person, so I'm okay with losing some weight. I don't do it on purpose, it's just because I haven't been able to eat. Jumping on to week 9, the baby was as big as green olive, so it's getting pretty big in there. And I'm gonna show you some pictures of what it looks like from the apps that I have, in case if you're interested. But week 9 was pretty much the same. I still had sore boobs. I still had the smells and foods aversions. Still was tired. Don't really want to eat anything. Seems like I have been having a little less nausea each time, which is really nice because during my week 6 and 7 it hit me pretty bad. So that was not fun, but I have not thrown up, knock on wood. I really don't want to, and hopefully it'll stay this way, but I have had a lot of nausea in the past, so it's been pretty rough. So it seems like week 9 and week 8 nausea has been getting better. One day during week 9 I had lower back pain and a little bit of, it felt like a little bit of cramping, but not really. But I was really paranoid about it just because of my past and the miscarriage that I had. It really scared me, but I think it's just, you know, all the growing and everything that's happening in my uterus or with my uterus. That's just why, you know, I had those symptoms. So, but nevertheless, I was really scared about having back pain, and yeah, so that wasn't fun, but that was just one day, so thank God that was just one day. But yeah, that's pretty much all the symptoms that I have for week 8 and week 9. Nothing crazy. I do have several apps that I'm using that I'm going to show you guys. I have What to Expect app. Ignore the dates, they're a little off on some of the apps because I haven't updated them, but this is the What to Expect app. This is what it looks like. The size of the baby for week 9 is the green olive. And then I also have Ovia pregnancy app, and this one I decided to pick a different sizing instead of fruit and vegetables. I think it will be more fun. And so for week 9 it said that the baby was the size of an eastern-tailed blue butterfly, and this is what it looks like. I also have Pregnancy Plus app. That one kind of shows the baby in general for week 9, what it looks like, and then also you can go to tools and size. It said week 9 the baby was the size of a snail, and the week 8 was the size of a silkworm cocoon. So these are the apps that I have. Other than that, this is my update for week 8 and week 9. I'm excited for what's to come. Hitting double digits tomorrow, so yay, that's very exciting. And I also have an appointment coming up in about a couple weeks, so I am excited for that. Hopefully we get to see the baby on the ultrasound and have another update for you guys and show you some more pictures. But for now, that's all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.